Because I mean, you look at. You look at fucking Paul. There's nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with Anita. There's nothing wrong with Vassilian. There's nothing wrong with Ashley and Paul. You know, these are this is normal. You actually see them. You actually see them. Random rock. It's weird. She acts like it isn't. She acts like it isn't. Like messaging some random rockin' man and acting like it's not weird. What do you mean you want to see how he gets on? Like, what are you talking about? How he gets on like it's a story or something. You know what I mean? Fucking. Just don't message him in the first place. Why have you got him on Facebook Messenger? Why have you got him at all? Just don't message him. Just go back and just don't. Just literally, just why are you messaging him at all? Why are you messaging him? Sharon was like, because we've been talking to him across the week holiday. Who cares? Hey, you've been talking to him, what, during the time while you're there? Let you off with that, obviously. You can talk to the fucking waiter while you're there or whatever. Why do you need to fucking message him now that you're back home? Really just weird. Can't just be normal. Nobody else is doing it. Oh, my sister little one as well. Nobody else is doing it. She's not doing it. Fucking care about Mustafa. Because he's some random Moroccan man. He's some random Moroccan that the fucking thing on holiday. Who cares about him? No, nobody. If you, yeah, okay. Nobody in this house should care about it. No one. I wonder if I can come over England. Blocked it. Imagine that if you go like fucking idly just comes all like England and comes and beats it. Fuck off. And Dad, the contradicting fucking idiot. He'll be like, oh, you know. It's like, why fucking messaging? But it's back in this theoretical. Yeah, and it's a theoretical situation. But if it did happen, your dad would be like, you know, after it is, he's alright, leave him. Fucking contradicting all the time. You know what I mean? Just constantly. Well, obviously not with this theoretical situation, but it's anything contradicted. Like, he cannot like something, you know, and I don't like it at the same time, but then after, like, something happens with it or something, you know, you look at it, he thinks that's shit, then after something happens which involves it, he's like, he's alright, it's alright, or he's alright, or something like fucking hell. I don't know what, can't think of an actual situation where it happened, but it has happened. Like, he's alright, or this is alright, it's alright, when he's just been complaining about it the whole time. You're changing your mind now for, when it's there in front of you. It's like, it fucking reminds me of how, you know, you can, like, you complain about something, but the second you're in front of, you know, they're in front of you, you don't say fucking, you don't complain about them, do you? Well, if you're normal, you don't. And then you got the arseholes that still do anyway. I mean, anyone normal, they at least wait for you to go out the room or something to complain about you. Like, you know, I don't mind people complaining about me when I'm not there. I don't care, I'm not there. But when I'm there in the room, even if it's across the room, I can still fucking hear you, man. It's not being nosy, is it? I can fucking hear what you're saying. And you know, unless I stop listening into our conversation, if you tell me, fucking about me, what do you mean stop listening in? I've got no option to listen in, you speak that loud. That always annoys me. Like when people say, oh, stop listening into our conversation or something like that. I can't not listen, you speak that loud. Like, you could be sitting in a corner of the exam hall. You could be... We've got this exam hall. You could be sitting in the opposite end of the exam hall. Say there's not an exam happening, we're just sitting in there. All the seats are taken, everyone's talking, and the only fucking person you can hear is you. Speak that loud. Yeah, that analogy was... no, not analogy, but that was a bit shit example, but still. Sick of it. Just completely sick of it. I mean, no, year 30, not year 13, year fucking 10. Like, are you lot nutters? I mean, because, right, you're walking into the exam hall. You've been given an exam timetable with your seat number on it. Right, so before, you've been given an exam timetable with your seat number on it. And, you know, your seat number on it, yeah. And yeah, that's it really. And, you know, what exam it is and all that. And then you walk into the exam hall. Right, so tell me what... So, you walk in and you see numbers 1 to, like, no, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, all the way up to, like, I think it's O or something, all the way up to O or something like that. Tell me, and on the left side of the wall, and on the other wall, on the left, you've got the numbers. So tell me why people are still acting confused on where they got to sit. Fucking follow it over, you spastic. Like, yours says D5. Go over A, B, C, D, go to fucking row D and go 5 seats in, you fucking spastic cunt. Like, Jesus. How hard is it? And I know it's the first time doing mocks, but surely, I mean, I only used D5 because that was my seat earlier, by the way. And I didn't know I was badly trying to find my seat because I knew exactly where it was. But I know that this is their first time doing mock exams, year 10. But I mean, surely, it isn't that difficult to understand, is it? and it took ages. But let me tell you this really quick. I did mock exams in year 10. Everyone did. Right. Well, mum didn't. But anyway, everyone did. But I didn't know. Well, I accidentally sat in the wrong seat, which is a bit contradictory to what I just said. But let me tell you why. Because the school's stupid. Because the school is stupid, right? Because I was in for my first or second exam. No, it was the first. For the first exam, I was in mock exam ever in year 10. I was in, I think it was like H1. It was far over anyway. So I did foundation science. It was a science exam. So yeah, H1 or something. Either way, no, H10. It was H10. Remember that, H10. So because it's H10, right, I went to H and walked all the way to the back of the exam hall and sat down on the very back row because I just assumed there's 10 seats on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 seats on each row. So I just thought it's obviously going to be at the back because it's 10. The fucking spastic Mong school decided to put 10 at the front and 1 at the back. So I accidentally sat in seat 1 because, again, they put 1 at the back and 10 at the front for some reason. They've changed it now, but when I did mock exams in year 10, 10 was at the back, 10 was at the front and 1 was at the back. I mean, it must have been I don't know. Are they stupid? And they didn't have the cards then, by the way. They didn't have the, there's these card slip things with your photo and your name on them. Because, I don't know what my name is. But no, in all seriousness though, it's got your centre number on it and your candidate number. The centre number, I think, is just the school's individual centre number, and the candidate number is obviously your candidate number for that centre number, for that centre thing, your school. So, I'll use mine because it literally doesn't matter at all, I don't think. In case it does, I'll change literally 1 digit. I won't, nah, fuck, I do not care. Anyway, no one's watching this. So, the centre number is 20061. And the candidate number, well, my candidate number is 8100. Yeah. And we're not going to talk about how they were talking we're not going to talk about how it took 15 minutes. So we are talking about it. They're not fucking talking about it. It took 15 minutes of the stupid year 10s to get in. It started. It was supposed to start at 9. It didn't start until like 20 past 9. No, sorry. Even worse. 32 minutes past 10. 9. 32 minutes past 9. 32 minutes past 9. I don't like this. It's annoying, isn't it? I mean, the normal graph was way better, isn't it? So maybe it's a bit slower, but it's better. Oh my. Right, I like the combat shotgun, but I don't know what that was about. And fucking psychology research methods. I'm not having a laugh, but it's really boring. Again, psychology, research methods. The research methods bit is really boring. When I mean so boring, I mean really boring. Because, it's school, it's bound to be boring, but some of the topics in psychology, yeah, the approaches bit was actually interesting. But, that was interesting. Genuinely interesting how they did it and how they did it there. But then you went on to biopsych, and I was like, right, biopsychology that is, by the way. Yeah, and I was like, right, this isn't as good as approaches, but you know, you can deal with it, even though it's shit and I don't like it. I don't like biopsych. But at least it was interesting. At least it was a bit interesting. Fuck off. At least it was a bit interesting. Unlike what we're on now, research methods. Research methods is literally so boring. Anyway. You know biopsych as well. It's just bad. Apparently it's our best one. I don't like it. I mean, I get most of it. I just don't get as much as it. I don't know as much as I do about it as approaches. Because approaches is really easy. Except from, well, two of them are, the other two are harder. Cognitive approach and Cognitive approach and what's the fucking other one? Biological approach, they're a bit more, boring, they're just stupid. Not in terms of the actual, approach, but, stupid about kind of other bit, But anyway. But yeah. That was close, they died. I mean, finance. Finance. It's like, I mean, it's everyone bad enough. Right, listen to this. So, they told us to pick 3 subjects. Yeah, they gave us a load of subjects, pick 3 of them. So, everyone picked 3 of them, obviously. There's loads of them. I picked psychology, health and social sociology. I mean, I might, and I repeat, might have done history if I knew they were doing Henry VIII, because it's actually fucking, it's actually interesting, unlike the fucking America West, which is boring and shite, which the man could do at GCSE. We could have done Victorians, or something actually interesting. You know what I mean? That's sort of thing. America West. Let me get to this. America West. They say they picked it because it's an easy one. I don't care if it's easy, to be honest. Is it fucking boring? Yes, it is. I don't want to do it. I'd rather do something that you think's harder, as long as it's fucking more interesting. If it's more interesting, it's easy to remember shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you'd done the French Revolution, I'm sure it's difficult. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying I know it is, but I assume it's difficult, right? But at least it's fucking interesting to learn about. You know, the beheading and stuff, and Robespierre, and all that crud, just how it started, all that, like, all of it. It's actually interesting. Some guy, I mean, you're gonna say, oh, but you know, isn't it interesting, like, the American, you know, they took over the land or whatever from the native Indians or whatever, the American Indians. It's fucking still boring. Like, really boring. Like, American Horse, that is the guy's name, by the way. American Horse, he's an Indian. Well, an American Indian. Native. American, so I don't know what his name is, but yeah. American Horse and Red Horse or something like that. Red something. Giant trap kill. That trap kill was really, Right then. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like when it freezes just like ice. And there's a cold and lonely light that shines from you. You wanna let the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you feel looking at her when? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. And don't you know I'm still standing, better than I ever did, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid.
Well, very strange. Gambling. Bringing it up. What's going on here, dude? Very strange. Oh, I'm good. I'm already on bed.
How Aston Villa got good.
Cards, I'm doing good, man. How are you, bro?
Anyway. Yeah, so there could have been some interest in the bit of America West. But anyway, I might have done history. I might have. No, probably not actually, but still. Might have. There was a chance. Anyway. But they had loads of subjects, yeah, picked them. But anyway, getting back onto this, they had loads of subjects, you know, you picked which one you wanted to do. I didn't want to do any of them. I was forced to stay. And before you say, oh, you wasn't forced to stay at all, you could have went to college. I was forced to stay. I was forced to stay. I would have just done nothing. Like, genuinely. I would have just done nothing. Am I glad I stayed? Yeah, about 1,000,000%, because the college I fucking was thinking, wasn't even thinking of going to. Literally wasn't. It wasn't on the table. It was either the school or not. Literally the school or nothing. The college wasn't an option. It was never in my cognitive systems thinking about it. Again, there wasn't a single thought of me going there. Definitely not. I don't even like engineering really. That's what the course was. I don't even like engineering really. At least not. No, I don't really like it. I don't even like it. Yeah. So if this chest is up there, fucking is. Where is it? Anyway. Yeah, so that wasn't even an option. That was not an option staying at school. At college. Going to the college. It was never an option. Definitely not. But anyway, glad I say that school 1,000,000%. But is it, you know, is it a bit boring? Yeah. I mean, not really. Because whatever you're going to do is boring. It's not like it's a school. Obviously, it's going to be boring. So is it better than the college? Yes, you have to stand to R4 there. Fuck that. Fuck that. For a quarter, you know what I mean? This is one of the reasons why I'm glad I stayed at the school. 4:30. If I stayed at that college, again, I don't know why I keep stayed at, I wasn't there, but anyway. If I went to that college, I would have to stay to 4:30. Can leave at fucking 20 to... Literally, I'm not... On 2 days... On 2 days out of the 5, I can leave at 20 to 1. And the other days, I can leave at 10 past 2. So, yeah. It's way better than the college. Way fucking better. I mean, the free periods, they do drag, but would I rather be in a free period than a lesson? Yep. And right now it's just revision anyway. I mean, you're supposed to be revising anyway, but me and my friend, we don't revise. Well, we do, he revises. Mainly, not me. I don't really revise. I have been recently, and by recently I mean like 2 days last week and today. With mock exams. But otherwise, I haven't really. It's not like I got away with it. I wouldn't say I got away with it, but I got away with it. You could, you know, GCSEs, it's like revise. You can get away with not revising. For anyone watching us just doing GCSEs this year, even next year, even not years to come, and unless it majorly, you know, like fucking bumps up in the next couple of years, you don't really need to revise. As long as you listen. I mean, I did fail Spanish. Don't get me wrong, but again, I mean, just off point a little bit. My friend in his school, he got to drop RE and French, which was the subject language he was doing, while he did it up until year 9. So, yeah, that's a bit of a joke. John Wilmot, sort out, because that is ridiculous. Wish I went there as well, because that is a joke. Anyway, yeah, did fail Spanish, but other than that, which you don't need Spanish. Can we start doing this? You don't need to learn language. It doesn't broaden the mind. It doesn't really do anything, does it? Some of the spastics are still struggling to learn English. No, but they do. Some people did get to drop it, to be honest. But anyway. Mainly again the spastics, but anyway. I mean, it's not lying though, is it? Anyway, carrying on. Spanish, you don't need it, but anyway, the GCSEs, don't bother revising. I mean, except if you think there's a God in Buddhism, then fucking revise. If you think there's a God in Buddhism, give up now. But anyway, yeah. Oh, if you think there's a God in Buddhism, just give up. But no, seriously, you don't need revision. As long as you actually listen in class. Like, literally, actually listen. Like, I know it's weird for you lot, but actually listen in class. And that's all you need. You literally don't need to revise. Except, I am lying here a bit. I did revise maths. But to be honest, I could have passed it without revising. I got a 5. I got a 5 in maths after they re-reviewed it. Because I originally got a 4, but I was 2 marks off for 5, and then I got a 5 after they remarked it. But anyway, I got a 5 in maths. Because that's the only one I did revise, and I got a 5 in it. But I could have passed it without revising, to be honest. But I did revise it because, to be honest, I didn't think I was going to pass it. But obviously I could have, without revising. Nah, but unless, you know, you're good at maths, I'd say revise that. Because that's the only one I had to revise for. Well, I didn't really clearly, because I got a 5. Without revising, would have been a 4. But, yeah. Literally don't revise. English language, if you're failing that. I mean, again, I only got a 5 in it. Predicted like 7, but I only got a 5. But, and you're going to say, well, you should have revised then, shouldn't you, clearly. But, in my defense, everyone said that the extract was shit. Everyone. We all knew the extract was shit, right? The extract was bad. So that's the excuse. But you'll still get people saying, "Oh, you should have revised it." No, you don't need to. If you're going to revise anything, don't revise English language. Revise literature if you're going to revise English. Do not revise language. It's pointless. What are you revising? How to answer the question. It says, don't revise. Do not revise English language. If you're in year 11 or 10, why are you revising in year 10 anyway? Even if you're in year 10 or 11, do not revise English language. Don't. It's pointless. Even having an individual lesson on it is kind of pointless, to be honest. You get some practice on how to answer the questions and the techniques. You might as well you might as well literally you could just have like one class of that a week. And, just to teach you, as long as you know how to answer the questions without having a lesson on it, you might as well not have one lesson a week on it, maximum, except from every day. No way, sorry, it wasn't every day. I don't know what, fuck it. Anyway, don't revise English language, it's pointless. The Life of Pi, fuck that. Again, fuck that hyena. I've said this many times now on these screens. Fuck that hyena. Don't. Metaphorically, whatever it is, fuck that hyena. Where's the massive Bengal tiger that's in the book? Fucking hyena. The hyena and the train is literally what cost me grade 7. Again, I don't really care. Because I passed it. I only wanted to pass it. It's not like I wanted a grade 9 or anything. It would have been great if I did get a grade 9, which I never got a grade 9, by the way. The highest I ever got was a 7 and they predicted me an 8, which doesn't make any sense, by the way. But, yeah. Hyena cost me a 7. Anyway, and I got a grade 7 on a very easy paper. The papers that I got grade 7s on were easy. And apparently the fucking extract was, according to my language teacher, she said it was easy, the extract compared to the other one. She's mental. She's been doing this, for years now, obviously, seeing these papers and marking and whatever. Don't know, yeah, marking and whatever. And apparently that's easier than the 2022 one. It fucking weren't. Especially paper 2. Paper 1, I'll let you off. It's a bit shit. The hyena or whatever. It's a bit shit, but you get on with it. That's fine. Whatever. Even if you do shit in that, the section B will carry it because it's story rights and it's easy, really. Just come up with, you can come up with bullshit in that and get like 20. You can literally come up with section B language has 1. You can come up with some absolute bullshit and still get 20 out of 40. So. England. No, this is North Macedonia. Yeah, I'm gonna have that on. No, I might want to watch it so that when Italy versus Ukraine won't be on. Even though it literally means Italy won't qualify to beat Ukraine people. This has been a very boring match. I mean, I got 27 kills last match. There's less than 27 people left. I really don't know why I played this out like an actual match, to be honest. And the thing is, it was an actual match. I could, this is the best thing about the game. If this was an actual match and that was a real player, I could die to him and I would have just wasted 15, about 10, 15 minutes, 10 minutes of my life at least. For nothing. It's not like I've got any kills or anything, so I was wasted 15 minutes of my life. Yeah, Rocket League, you could lose a match. You could lose a match without scoring. Yeah. You could lose a match. At least, like, you know, you scored, you contributed, you know, unless you haven't, unless you got 0 points and you're a twat at the moment. Just fucking spastic on 0 points. But, you know, you've done something, you hit the ball, you know, you've got an assist or something, you've done something, even if you haven't scored. You got a save, you've done something in this, you could literally go. Right, and then just get killed. And what's the positive? What's the positive of that? Oh, I got a damage tag. Because that's literally the only positive there is, if you take that as positive. We've got a damage tag. Brilliant. Yeah. A damage tag. Fuck, what was that? Ooh, that was a big one. They were really weak. There's 2 big digs. Don't realise that. What the fuck? What's that? What is picture in picture? What is it? Let me do this funnel. I've never understood how fucking controls let us do that. Genuinely, I'm a PC version a little bit. Controls.
People on the planet that can just be like, every time I bring it up, Felix, we're not going to win her 100% win rate. Jess has talked about playing Fortnite all the time. Not all the time, but every time she does bring it up, I always just go, I mean, you can't win your 100% win rate. Like, you just can't. You can't ruin it. She's one of the only people on the planet that can just be like, I have a 100% win ratio in Fortnite, and like, it's like an actual lobby, too. Oh, yeah, I bring the baby.
It was in build, wasn't it?
This is a push. This is a push. You got this guy. I'm gonna snipe his. I'm gonna shoot his book. Ready? 3, 2. This guy. You see him? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Well, I've got that pickaxe now. Hold on, I'm leaving on there. I'm leaving, I've got to see something. I thought I got the pickaxe. Oh, I didn't get it. That's shit. Jesus. I'll wear it, I suppose, for that one match. I'm not going to wear the PD skin for this match.
He's just going for you, bro. Oh, did you know scope him? That's I got controller beamed, bro.
We've got a lot of people going salty. Oh my god. There's the other one. These idiots starting to do it and we lost it there. There's going to be more people, isn't there? that it here? Oh no, it is. Oh my. That really is here. This. Well, no, it's a crappy AR. Check over here. Nah, there's no one over here, is there? Dead. There's no guy over here. His team might have his HP. This pickaxe is not bad with actually. It's not the best, but it's using it's not bad. It's decent. Don't tell me there's like mega far.
serving them one by one to the mystery woman. She was there with a winning plate, and the person who cooked the dish gets to go on a date with her.
Let's do 7 more, 10 more levels and that's it.